Hello, my friends. How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome back to a new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 9, the final episode in single digits. Already, time is flying. It's crazy, isn't it, guys? So, welcome back to a new episode. It's Monday, start of a new week. Good luck to you. I hope you reach all of your goals this week. Just a reminder at the very start of the episode, I uploaded twice yesterday, so you got an early upload and then a late upload. If you missed either of them, pause this video, click in the top corner, go and check it out so that you know exactly where we're up to with the series. And then welcome back. Hello, everyone. Do me a favour. It's a tiny favour which ends up being a real huge favour to me, which is to smash the living daylights out of the thumbs up button, all right? Let's go for 5,000 likes on this episode, and I know you can absolutely make that happen. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe as well to the channel. All of that good stuff, notification bell. You never want to miss an upload, basically, because this series is pretty hype. We're loving it. I'm really enjoying it right now. Getting on into the episode, then. I'm going to submit the most expensive squad for Marcus Rashford. I've decided that I want Player of the Month Rashford in my team. I want to give him a go. I want to have like kind of like a staple, like a decent striker with good stats in my club for the first month or so. And I think Rashford is that. And knowing that we had a decent amount of fodder, a couple of players in the quick sell recovery that I could use, and some coins at our disposal to work with, I thought, hey, I want this card. I'm going to get this card. It may not be your cup of tea. It may not be the most brilliantly priced SBC or the best upgrade or anything like that, but it's a player that I certainly wanted for my ultimate team on the road to glory. Those of you that are new around here, I really like doing player SBCs, and when I've got fodder at my disposal, I go to town on them. So, it was always expected for me to do one of the player SBCs. I'm thinking that Valverde looks quite good as well from what I've seen on social media. If we can work our way towards him over the next few weeks would be quite nice as well. But yeah, I mean, like also the flashback Thiago Silva. There's lots of good stuff that I want, but the likes of flashback Thiago Silva I probably don't need, because I've already got Informer Kanji untradeable that we managed to get the other day. So, as cool as that card design is, by the way, I love it. I probably won't get him, but would probably go more down the route of getting like a really good Real Madrid player that can be lengthy in the running style and stuff. So, yeah, that's my thought process right now. So I need to buy an I'm Eric Laporte to get the rating up for this next particular squad. So we've gone out and bought him. I had to buy one player as well for the first squad, I think. Did I? I don't know. I can't remember. But we got a Sergio Busquets in the overall pack, which is quite good. It gave me someone to put in this next SBC. And then we didn't get anyone in the next pack. Rui Patricio is not exactly the most amazing, but we can make a decent amount of money on Eric Ten Hag. I am filming this video like maybe 10 minutes before the Man United-Man City game kicks off. So I'm filming it a little bit early on a Sunday. Normally I'd wait until a bit later so I could actually talk about the game. But I currently don't know the score of the Manchester derby. But I'm guessing City wins quite handsomely. I don't know. I might look a fool in the comment section now by saying that. Let me know what went on in the Manchester derby. But in order to get Rashford, I did decide that I needed. I didn't decide I needed. I realised that I needed an 89 rated card. So I went out and bought Casemiro. That's 20,000 coins. To get him, and then 10,000 for Laporte, another amount for the other squad as well. I think I put nearly 40,000 coins into doing this SBC, and considering it is a 140,000 coin SBC, I'm quite happy that for 40k we can get ourselves a really cool Rashford, and when we just start the rebuild process of our fodder. It's as simple as that, really. So, welcome to the club, the first big player SBC. Player of the month, Marcus Rashford. Now, he doesn't walk out, Not quite sure why. Maybe because he's 84 rated. I'm not sure. But yeah, really cool pack design, pack art and stuff. That looks icy blue, doesn't it? That is very, very nice. And with that looking so good, I'm so looking forward to like some of the other promos this year, because they are genuinely, the pack art is going to be just like sublime. So, welcome to the club, Rashford, who can play as a striker or a left winger, I believe. And I'm going to put him in at striker in our team. From the final reward pack there, we do get ourselves a Kieran Tierney. Actually, not a bad card. I may end up using him at not at centre back, but at left back, because he's fairly pacey and with the right chemistry style could be. I'm not sure he could be lengthy. I think he can be controlled, but with an anchor on him, he'll be nice and fast at fullback anyway. And then another Griezmann. Because, do you know what? It's annoying. An untradeable Griezmann. I would have put that untradeable one straight in my squad and sold the tradable one. But in the end, I ended up just discarding the untradeable one, because this one was already a right wing with a catalyst chem style on it. It would have cost me just as much to move his position and put the chem style on as it would to have just kept the current one and discarded the untradeable. So, is what it is. I got rid of him. We move. So I put an engine on Rashford. Rashford's not a player that can get the lengthy accelerate trait, whatever you want to call it, style, running, animation, whatever. So he's not going to be one of those tank players that can outpace everyone. But I'm guessing at some point they might change some of that stuff, maybe patch some of that stuff, just to make things a little more even across the board. Because at the moment, with the way it is, lengthy players are like OP, and fast players in real life, Rashford's pretty quick, and like Vinicius Jr. and stuff, they're not like getting away from their defender, yet they are very fast players. So I'm guessing that a bit of tuning will happen, excuse me, and that in overall, Rashford will just be a particularly decent card. Now, sorry if my eyes look a bit more watery after that quick cut, but I've just had a coughing fit off camera, so I thought I'd cut it out so you didn't have to watch that. But yeah, anyway, getting back into it. I feel alive now, that's for sure. I'm heading into some rivals with this team because I wanted to try Rashford out, essentially. And I've also changed my kits. I had the Ipswich Town kits on. There will be more time for me to use that, don't you worry. And I recently unlocked the AFC Richmond stuff from Ted Lasso, so obviously wanted to give that a go. It turns out that when I was playing these games, I kind of got a little bit confused with the kits. They're not a particularly bad kit clash, but with the socks on the home kit being that colour, and the away kit being that colour as well, it got me a bit confused. So, yeah, I wasn't a massive fan, so I'll probably be changing that. In fact, in this episode, in just a bit, you'll see that I do change them for something else. I spend my first FIFA points of the series today. And no, it doesn't spoil the road to gloriness of it, because the Ultimate Edition comes with FIFA points. I've decided that what I will do is use those FIFA points in the same way as last year. So I'll either play Foot Draft with them and get like free entries into draft, which is good. And then based on how we play, we get better rewards. Or I'll buy like vanity items in the store with FIFA points. So I've ended up going out and buying myself the icon kits. I might buy the Bateson stuff as well, just to help like support a fellow creator and stuff. But at the moment, I really like the icon kits and I really want them. And I don't want to buy like too much stuff at once, because I'm sure throughout the year, loads of cool stuff will come out. But yeah, pretty cool to see Bateson in the game. Not going to lie, that is, as a fellow creator, the possibility that could happen if I'm lucky in the future, probably won't, but you know, we can all dream, right? Is kind of nuts. So, into the next game we go. I get a 1-0 rage quit. Now, this guy was called something. Was he called Rage to Glory or something? Was it? Rant to Glory. I wonder if, like, he just quit really early because maybe he recognised that he was playing the RTG and he wanted to help me out. I'm going to go with that. So, thank you, mate. If not, then, hey, it was a quick win for me easily. And I'm literally 1 win now off of the next division, and this guy decided to be the total opposite of that guy and quits at 0-0 after 30 seconds. Why would you do that? I'm not quite sure, but I don't get the win, of course, and I do get my match coins, and I thought for a moment it was gonna lose my little fire symbol, my little hot streak symbol, but it didn't. So luckily I can go into this one, and if I win, I'll skip 2 steps and end up being into the next division, Division 7, I think it is. I go 1-0 up. Tomori scores the goal. You don't often see him scoring, but Rashford knocks it into Griezmann. Griezmann, like the left stick dribbling is abysmal. We all know that, but I somehow managed to get a bit of space with it. Went 2-0 up, and yeah, things are looking quite good, aren't they? In the second half, though, my opponent did come out a little stronger. He obviously grew into the game a little bit. Gabriel Jesus knocks it back into Correa, who, to be fair, hits a very powerful shot. We hold on, though. We get the W. And with the Ted Lasso tifo in the background, which is just telling me to believe, we do believe. And we get promoted into Division 7 after just like 21 games I've played of Rivals or something. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Next up, off camera, I played 5 games of squad battles in order to unlock the ones to watch player, Serginho Dest. Not the greatest of cards, super easy to unlock, and ultimately someone which, if he does get some upgrades in the future, could just turn into the sort of player that could make his way into our starting 11. At the moment, we've got quite a lot of Milan players, haven't we? Oh my god, how good does the ones to watch pack design look as well? That is, it's very regal. It's very royal, isn't it? That looks awesome, I have to say. But yeah, welcome Dest. Only 77 rated. Plenty of room for upgrades, though. Oh no, it's happened again. Oh, sorry. I can't stop with the coughing fits and stuff. Oh dear. We had another rare players pack, though, because at the same time as I played those 5 games for Dest, I was 5 games off getting the rare player pack and lone team of the week item from that particular, I guess it was the team of the week warm-up or whatever it was called. So we get a lone... Do I try and pronounce that? Shamuradorov? Is that correct? Let me know. Apparently, the sort of player that can be a lengthy running style and could be quite OP at the moment with the stats that he's got. I've seen a couple of times on my timeline on Twitter. A lot of you guys actually using him from... That's where I've seen it, is in my mentions, actually. You guys sending me pictures of your squads, which I highly recommend you do all the time. I'm very interested in what your teams are, to see if you're on par with me, how far ahead of me you are. Curious to know. So feel free to always send me screenshots of your squads, any good packs you get, and of course, any squad recommendations for myself. If there's a player that I'm missing that I need in my team and I can afford him, you have to let me know. So time for 2 75 to 83 rated players. We see Libertadores here. All right. It's not going to be great then, is it? 75 and 78. It could have certainly been a lot better. And then a 75 plus rated player. I'm going to guess 77. I can't remember. I haven't seen... he's not 77, is he? Oh, 79. Because, yeah, I opened so many packs here that I literally can't remember the ratings of everything and literally what I'm getting until that pack rolls around. And then the 50k pack that we earned for playing 20 games of squad battles. We get boards, it looks like. Jude Bellingham. Untradeable. An expensive player on this game. A very decent player on this game. I don't have the squad for him at the moment. But Bellingham, Timo Werner, I do have that Schlotterbeck in the club. Maybe we need to bring a little Bundesliga back. I'm not sure. I've got other plans currently. And you'll see that tomorrow. But it's pretty good. And a couple of good players for the bench for sure. Because Timo Werner is rapid. And Bellingham, I'm assuming, just from the stature of the guy, could probably be lengthy. Lengthy Bellingham and lengthy Werner? Maybe not Werner. I'd imagine he's explosive. You're going to hear these terms so much on FIFA for the next couple of weeks. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm constantly repeating myself, but it is just the topic of conversation right now. So I figured I'd end the episode with my squad battles rewards. I got gold 1. I was fairly happy with that. Basically just playing on semi-pro against the worst team every time and then skipping through to the next batch of teams, playing that worst team again. And I get an inform in the very first pack, the worst pack out of the lot actually. It's going to be Mitrovic. I think I've already packed him. this week. But yeah, I don't need him. And he does not sell very well at all. So I'm going to discard him and just take the 10,000 coins. Timber as well looks unreal, by the way. How is he 1,000 coins? That is nuts. Maybe there's not so many Ajax or other Eredivisie players that are great to link with him, but he looks very, very good. So I'll keep him in the club for a bit, because he's not worth selling if he's that cheap, is he, right? Might as well keep him in case I need him for something. You never know when I'm going to pack a player that could link to him, perhaps. David Soria in the next pack. Godfrey as well. This card is also like 1,000 coins. It's nuts. With the 82 pace centre-back in the Prem English. Like, you'd think a lot more people would be using him, but I guess there are some other options out there. And I discard some stuff. I think I end up going back and selling this kit because it actually looks kind of spicy. And it does sell for a bit more than discard. So someone got that one for 700 coins. I'll take it. And then, yeah, sorry, West Ham fans, but 485 coins for the badge. I'm going to discard it. Maybe I should have checked to see if it sells, actually. Because there are a lot of West Ham fans out there. And maybe they'll pay a bit more for the badge. That's my fault. I should have checked. And another Griezmann packed. I feel like I've had this guy a lot. Double boards. We get Jimenez as well, who, with the right chem style, could probably be very good at centre-back as well, seems as we need to look at pace a lot less than we used to, I think. We'll see how it goes over the next couple of weeks and see how the game grows and how people grow into the game. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the episode. I spluttered my way through it. So, you know, we're done now. Hope you've had an enjoyable episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Smash a thumbs up on the video. I know you can hit 5,000 likes, so absolutely go ham on the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Cheers. My social media sites are down below. My links are down below in the description. Come and follow me over there. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll be back for double digits episode 10 tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. Time for some team changes to get some lengthy players in, I reckon. I'll see you then. Peace.